Did you know that when someone lands on your social media profile, you have less than 1/10 of a second to nail your first impression? And in the next 2.5 seconds, that first impression will be reinforced by what they visually take in on your page. Given this tight time frame of less than 3 seconds, nailing your first impression should be your first order of business as a network marketer online. Today in this video, I'm going to break down how to make a powerful first impression online. And if you stick around to the end, I'll let you in on the #1 trait that matters most when you're making a first impression.
The Parisi Pack.
Welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph Parisi, and I love helping busy moms in network marketing grow their influence and their profits using social media strategies that work. I'm also the leader of the Parisi Pack. If you like what you're hearing, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, and let's dive into today's topic. Did you know that first impressions matter more to people than fact? Yup, first impressions beat out undeniable knowledge and fact. Craziness! And they are super difficult to change. It can take years to change a first impression. And what's ironic is you've likely already made a first impression of me, and if it's negative, anything I say next won't even really matter. But hopefully I passed the test, so let's keep going. As a business owner, making a powerful first impression is essential. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. As I already mentioned, you have less than 3 seconds to nail your first impression. But hold up, because the pressure only intensifies. Another study by Princeton University found that first impressions on social media are more often more negative than a first impression formed face-to-face. And research shows that on social media, people make pretty valid judgments of another's creativity, open-mindedness, and experiences, more so than face-to-face. So, with that said, you have less than 1/10 of a second to nail your first impression. First impressions online tend to be more negative, and you're an open book. People are taking note of your creativity, your open-mindedness, and your experiences when they hop on your profile on social media. So the question remains, how do you nail that online first impression? And I'm going to give you a few tips. First, you need to create warmth immediately. When you send a friend request or a message, what's the first thing that people see? Your profile picture. When someone looks at your profile picture, their brain is immediately going to process and assess 2 things: trustworthiness and attractiveness. So how do you show these 2 traits then? A smile that reaches your eyes. So crop your profile picture close. Let it be of your face. Make sure you don't have sunglasses on. Let them see your eyes. And make it one where you are smiling or laughing, and that smile is reaching your eyes, because that is going to convey trustworthiness and attractiveness. If that person can't see your face, you've lost them. Remember, you only have 1/10 of a second. If they like what they're seeing with your profile picture, they're going to do a quick glance down your page. So in the next 2.5 seconds, they're going to be looking at things like your relationship status, your interests, group memberships, creative photos, and the vocabulary that you use on your page. And that leads a person to assess and conclude your level of trustworthiness and open-mindedness. What's the second thing that will help you nail your first impression online? The visual design and flow of your profile. You need a great design. A great design equals trust. 94% of first impressions are design related. But don't overthink this, because complex and busy is actually a bad thing. Keep it simple and visually appealing. What things in particular should you pay attention to? The colors, spacing, symmetry, amount of text, and the layout of your profile. Reassess the flow of your cover photo, your profile picture, your intro, your bio, and your featured photos. All of these things are things that someone that's new to your page is going to take in within those first few seconds. Keep it simple, structured, and styled. What's next? You need to phone a friend. Yes, you need to ask someone. Let's face it, you're a biased source. You can't say if you make a good first impression or not. Ask someone who will be honest with you and also that has some social media skill. Ask them to let you know what your profile says about you, your business. Can they tell what business you're in? Is there anything that turns them off to you? Does your profile picture create warmth? Does the layout, color, symmetry, the words that you use in your text aid or deter from that first impression? If you really want to nail this, in the Precy Pack, I walk you through how to set up your profile for success, the exact steps for each section, what you should have and what you shouldn't have. And just like with your profile picture, I give you tips of things that actually work when it comes to making a powerful first impression. After you go through the training, the best part is I give you feedback, so you know what to change and critique. Head on over to precypack.com to learn more. So what's the one trait that matters most then when forming a first impression? There are a lot of characteristic traits that matter. Open-mindedness, creativity, confidence, positivity. But the one that matters most, according to a Princeton University study in 2006, the one trait that matters most when forming a first impression is trustworthiness. And what's the simplest way to demonstrate trustworthiness? It's just to smile and ask the other person a question. By doing this, you show that you're genuine and interested in the other person, and it automatically disarms them. So after you accept a new friend, shoot that person a message and just say, hey, I appreciate connecting with you. Ask them a simple question. Answer that question yourself in the message, because that will disarm them and seem less pushy. And then engage in conversation. And that's it. How to make a powerful first impression online. First, create warmth immediately. Second, you need a great design. And third, phone a friend. If you need me to be that friend, go to precypack.com to learn more. Otherwise, I want you to head on over to stephanieprecy.com, where I have something there for you that will help you win even more on social media. Thanks for watching today. If you like what you're hearing, make sure to subscribe, hit that bell, share this video with your friend, your teammates that are working their businesses online, and I will see you next week with another new video. Are you looking to grow your influence and your profits online? Then grab your spot in the Precy Pack, my private coaching community. You can find the Precy Pack on Facebook.